instead of doing it on the plaza, do it out here in the campground where it's a little different change of pace for you. But actually, this is a special event that we're holding here for you this afternoon. Supposedly, you're not supposed to have known as to why we drug you out here. We want to give you a little tour. We're improving the shower houses since you first started coming out. We're putting a little more composites on them. We found that if you
Fiber shower.
yeah, I was always a frustrated designer, not a very good one at all. As you can tell, I couldn't hold the job very long. But we figured if you put a canard on a shower head, that aerodynamically it would spread and be more efficient with the water. And we want you to help test and validate that that's the case.
That's a good one this morning.
Good. Burt, you are a legend in our industry. You have changed the world in so many ways. Because of your innovation, because of your creativity, from your brilliant mind, from your designs, and it's influenced generations of people. And I remember the first time in the late 70s when I was growing up in California and having a chance to see one of your varies. And
There's actually a reason. The best reason for all of that, is there's absolutely nothing else to do in Mojave, California.
You're absolutely right. We came from the coast in to see what was going on in Mojave.
46 years in the high desert, and all of it. It started with Vietnam War Air Force flight testing, but all of that 46 years was overtime. I'm talking about 60, 80 hours a week from almost all of it. And if you fly a first flight of a new research type every 8.5 months, you're working hard.
That's incredible, because as we know, nobody has done that since, as far as being able to create prototypes.
We always kept a real small team, and if somebody was not contributing, the team would kick them out. I didn't have to. That was weird. We built the spaceship and the White Knight in a covert environment. No one knew we were doing it. And then when we unveiled it, a year and 2 months later, we flew a flight out of the atmosphere. And the team that worked for that year and 2 months was about 26 people. That's all. That's everything. That includes the floor suite and everything. So I'm really proud of the fact that we were able to do things quickly. I think my company succeeded mainly because it did things quick, not that we did things inexpensive. But there's a lot of technologies that I wish I could talk about but can't, that actually where we actually found that we could do things, important things, better than the aerospace primes could do. So it was a fun ride, it really was.
Well, not only because of that, but what you have done to our community and staying close to our home build community, from your modeling to your home build era, we wanted to make sure that we can preserve that history and in recognition of that permanently. So today we're here to honor you with a special naming of the streets that used to be called Elm is going to now be called, Steve, if you could unveil that. Rutan Way.
I like the way.
So Rutan Way will be running where Elm used to run. We are going to retire Elm and honor Rutan, both you and your brother.
What that reminds me of something. I almost moved my company out of Mojave to Montrose, Colorado, and we ended up building a building then and then not using it. But we had to name a street that goes into that, and we called it Creative Way, and the address for us was 1 Creative Way. That was cool. This is cool. I like the word way with it. Wow.
So now we'll have Rutan Way running east and west through the entire grounds of Oshkosh.
That's official. That's where the EMTs will go.
This is it. We're dedicating it as of right now. It's open and it's your street.
Well, 40th Street West in the Antelope Valley near Mojave is called Rutan Street. So this, and there's also a Rutan Street in Anchorage at the seaport. It's only a couple blocks long, but where the only seaplane airport that has a tower. And somebody took a picture of that and sent it to me. That's really an honor. It's super.
Well, now you can tell your friends that 1 week a year you have the busiest street in America.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Burt.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out on this surprise occasion, which I think is so appropriate to be able to dedicate this to Burt and all of his accomplishments and thank him. And hopefully this will be another incentive to have him come back next year.
Oh, yeah. If I'm healthy enough to, I definitely will.
Thank you.
Okay.